there behind the trees. Wow, epic. This is good find again. So here we have it. Well, hello everybody. This is the second part to a video that I did that I was at the Clipstone headstocks. Now I'm on Baulker Lane, okay guys? And I'm gonna head towards Kings Clipstone. Kings Clipstone. And why are we going there? Well, there's a few things we want to check there down there to do with the old railway lines. There's a signal box. There's an archway house, which I think is a little bit too far-fetched for today. But we will try and find any other things. We're going to show you where the sidings used to be. And we're also going to walk down past, I think there's a water tower somewhere. Whether we can find it or not is a different thing. But let's head down, let's see if we can find what we're looking for today. These look a bit derelict on the left hand side, don't they? Not too sure what they were. Does anyone know? Oh, we've got some kind of signal here. Oh, that looks like, is that just to do with electricity or is that to do with the railway lines? Not too sure, guys. Yeah, I don't know what that is neither. Bit of urbex in there for anyone interested. Just found another abandoned building here as well. I'm not about going into abandoned buildings anymore, but I just thought I'd show you if anybody knows. There's definitely something there. Yeah, I don't go into these abandoned buildings anymore, guys, but I'm sure there's urbexers who are interested to know. This is not far from Clipstone headstocks, is all I'm going to tell you. But yeah, I don't go in because you get ill in these places. I've actually been cut up by metal and stuff, and I've had asbestos poisoning. And I've had a bad skin infection, all due to going in these abandoned buildings. Some kind of old structure down here, some kind of bridge. That is Vicar Water that I've just spotted there. This is Vicar Water coming underneath here. That goes all the way to the park, the country park. That route down there straight ahead is where we're going to go when we come back again. And now we're going this way. I'm not sure where it is, the actual walkway. I'm pretty sure there's a walkway along here somewhere. Sorry about the wind, guys. I'll sort that out on the editing as best as I can. So yeah, the Vicar Water's on the left somewhere down here. And we're going to find more or less where the concentration sidings were, to do with the Great Central Railway. Great Central Railway. Don't know why that's a tongue twister for. I don't know if you know, guys, I quite often, when I'm editing, I quite often stutter, but I edit all of that out because, well, I only tend to get that when I'm nervous. Now, I am in a place where I don't know, which doesn't help because I don't like being in places I don't know. But while I've come down here to do what I'm doing today, I thought I might as well come and have a look at this route here. So here's a bike route, as you can see, and it does connect with Clipstone, Kings Clipstone. And we're going to go along here, and hopefully, if we can get near, there's a water tower somewhere as well. I don't know if we're going to be able to find that, but we'll have a look. And there's also a signal box, and there's also a place where you could come in the past. Trekking exploration came, but I believe it's now blocked off. But we'll show you where that is anyway. So yeah, welcome to another video. Linked on to the last one I did, which was at Clipstone headstocks, which was an epic journey. Epic! behind there, guys, is, I don't know if you can see that, I'm going to try and zoom in, is the water tower structure I was on about to you. I'm not sure how we're going to get there. I'm wondering if we can get there when we come back round the other side afterwards. It's literally just over there in the horizon. It's very, very overgrown there, but I would have liked to try and see the old track bed of the Great Central Railway, and I could see the water tower. It is where I just said. Not sure how to get to it though. That's the issue I'm having, which is a shame because I can see it there. What's this on the right here? Is there a way in? I don't know if there's a way in. Looks like there might be. Question of going and have a look at it. I can see, look, there's the tower up there. There's the water tower structure. I think we can go near it, but we can't go in it because there's a railing that goes all the way around, and because it's been raining as well, I don't know if that's a good idea, you know, because it might be overgrown and it could be swampy and whatnot. But it's just there, if you can see that over there, just there in the horizon. That was a big water tower that was there on the Great Central Railway. Railway. Right, guys, I found a way in. I'm not going to go on the marshland, but there was a rip in the fence. So I haven't ripped it. There's definitely a rip in the fence. I'm going to come and have a look at this old water tower, and hopefully we can find the old Great Central Railway bedding as well. It's looking more and more dangerous though as we get closer. Because this is an area I don't really know well, I don't like really doing this, but let's come and have a look at this tower while we're here. This water tower. I can see the water tower. Look at this. Wow. Can you see it, guys? Another urbex exploration in a way. Because it's the old water tower that belonged to the Great Central Railway. And I was going to come back on this later and come round another way, but now that it's here, we might as well see it. Beautiful. I find these places very eerie always, but it's a great structure. A great find, and to do with the old railway. So I'm assuming the railway actually went down there somewhere on the left hand side. I'm going to see if I can find it now that I'm here. But look at that, bit of history right here. Beautiful. Let's go and have a look inside. Probably is some like gaps. Wow, look at that, guys. Nice. As I say, this is an urbex find, an abandoned location. But this is cool, really cool. I'm loving this. Loving this. You just have to come and find these places, you know. You have to look on maps like I do. See where these structures were. It's all overgrown here, but it's well worth the visit. Well worth it. So I've spotted a path down there, guys, which I'm assuming will go towards the old Great Central Railway. There's definitely a path. There's people who use it, because I can see it just here. So was this part of the old railway? Anybody? There's definitely a path. Very overgrown, but it's definitely here. But we're walking deeper and deeper into where the concentration sidings were. So I'm pretty sure they were right where we are now. But are we going to find anything to do like sleepers or anything like that? Possibly not. There's definitely a walkway here. I'm assuming dog walkers come this way. And I know there's no exit on the other side, so I've got to get back onto the main path where I was. But I just want to know if we can find the cut-in where the railway line went. And whilst we're here, we might as well try and find it. In fact, I've just spotted here what looks like some kind of old... Can you see just under here? That is something to do with the railway lines. Either a pylon or something just there, guys. It's fallen, as I can see. We're going to carry on a little bit more, but we are here in historic land, railway history, right here. Just going to see what else we can find here. I'm pretty sure, just along here, guys, on the other side of here, up that bank, on the other side, oi, is exactly the place. And I've just found a sleeper as well. But this is the exact location, guys, because I can see the railway bricks. You know the little stones? Here we have a sleeper. The railway, so the stones that are linked to the railways. I'm struggling to get up here, but can you see that? Just here. Right here. Right here, guys, is where the old railway line went. The Central Railway. Why is it such a tongue twister? I don't know. But it's all overgrown. But it was right here. And right along here, guys, is where the concentration sidings were. On either side. Wow. I'm pretty excited I found this. I've just got to try and find my location on the way back. Because this is all new territory to me. But if you don't explore, you don't find, do you? And that's exactly what Lost Pilgrim Media is about. We explore. And there it is, guys. That bit of land you can see down there is the cutting where the Great Central Railway went. And this is all the sidings here, the concentration sidings, guys. Wow. This is epic. We've got it right here where we are. Got my feet stuck in ferns and all kinds of stuff. But right here, right down here, is where the railway line went. The Great Central Railway. And this is the concentration sidings. So, what we're going to do is going to head back, if I don't fall over anywhere, get back to that main path and head towards Clipstone. Kings Clipstone, that is. But what a find, guys. I wasn't expecting to find this. I'm really happy I've found this. This is epic. Really is. Wow. So here we have it. We're walking on history. We're walking on top of the Great Central Railway. I'm just going to walk a little bit further down, but we just showed you where the sidings were, the concentration sidings. I think I've just spotted another sleeper or something. But this is a really good find. Really is. And this is thanks to Trekking Exploration, because I was more or less following where he went to try and find where he went exactly. And this goes all the way down into Vicar Water Country Park. But I'm not going that way. I will be there later, but right now I'm heading towards Kings Clipstone. What do we have here? So what we got here is yet another thing to do with the railway lines. Because we've got this here. Can you see? And we've got like a, what I can only describe as, was this some kind of pylon or was it a signal here? I don't know. Hard to tell. But yeah, you carry on going in that direction, guys, and you get to water. Is it? Forgot the name of it. Vicar's Water. That's the one. Now what we do is we've got to find where that water tower's gone again. Because at that water tower is where we need to get back down. Don't remember which way I came up now. Definitely around here somewhere. I was too fascinated with this. Yeah, it was down here somewhere. We need to get back down there again. And then get back to where the water tower is. But what a finding, guys. What an epic find. Brilliant. That was epic. Absolutely epic. I wasn't expecting to find that. I really wasn't. Whoever's put this in the tree has helped me. Because this is the way I came. And there's that path that takes me back to the water tower. I can see the water tower behind there. And then I can get back out onto the main road. But yeah, this is brilliant. I found the old track bed of the Great Central Railway. Wow. Wow. That is epic. So we're going to head back now to that Lane, Baulker Lane, I think it was called, and head towards Kings Clipstone. And here's the water tower again. What a find. What a find. I can see the headstocks in the background. I don't know if you can see that. Wow. Anyone know why there's concrete here as well? Was there some other structure here next to this water tower? Anybody? Concentration sidings were also up there at the back of there, but I didn't want to go all the way down because I don't know how far we can actually go down. I don't want to be going on derelict land. I don't want to be going really on prohibited land neither. I'm just showing you where it was. So we're heading down to, there's a public house at the end of here. That's where we're going to get our bus to come back today. The bus that comes from Walesby. I'm sorry again about the wind. We're going to try and find the signal box and the archway house if it's not too far away. And if not, we'll be back another time. I don't know if you can see this, guy. We'll try and zoom in, but over there guys, is the famous, what are we doing? Oh, over there is the famous Kings Clipstone Palace. Wow. Another great find. What do we have here then? Well, we've got the pub, which is where we're ending this little part of the journey. What have we got here then? What does this say? This is the Duke of Portland's flood meadows. What they were. Water meadows are old agricultural systems designed to encourage early growth of grass to provide stock with grazing. Right. Windy again, but here you can see it. I am here. And it's to do with the 4th Duke of Portland. I'll take a picture of that if anyone wants to read it. Behind there, where you can see a roof in the distance, that's where the King's Palace is. And we'll talk to you about that when we get to the other side. Right guys, so just had a stop off here. Nice pub. Dog and Duck. Not bad name neither. Right, so just had some crisps and a coffee for less than a fiver. So that's good. I wonder what this was in the past, because it does look like it could have been maybe a farm here. Ooh, it's windy. It's windy. My hat nearly fell off. Right, so I'm going to go down Archway Road. So that means to me that if that's called Archway Road, there's every chance that Archway House is down there. Apart from that, I'm going to try and find the signal box, which is also down there. That's near that junction. That junction where the railway line used to go down towards Edwinstowe. And then back in that direction towards Clipstone and Rufford. Here we have it then. And there's not much on here. But there is this, and this is nice. That bridge you can see there was transporting the coal to Clipstone along the branch of the Great Central Railway. Right, we're going to go down here, guys. see we're coming up to one little bridge there, which I'm assuming is the same line I was on earlier, because it bears left along here. I'm not sure where the track went to the left. That's for you locals, please, to let me know. I've done quite a bit of research today, but not enough, because I didn't really think I was going to come all the way down here, but I'm happy I have. I'm looking for the signal box. I believe it's still here. And then I nearly fell over there, sorry. Then I believe I'll go under another little bridge, I'm not sure, to find the actual Archway house. Oh, I can see the signal. Wow, I can see the old signal box. Now, was it a signal box or was it a junction box? I don't know the difference. But wow, I can see it, guys. I've been looking for this. It's there behind the trees. Wow, epic. This is good find again. Not too sure if that's an active railway line or not, so I'm not going up there just in case. But I can see the signal box. Wow, brilliant. What does it say there? Archway Road near Old Clipstone Railway Bridge. So yeah, it's an old railway bridge, I know that. As I say, that's probably the line where I was. Can we go up them steps? Surely not. Let's go and have a look. No. You can go up a little bit. There it is. Clipstone West Junction. Epic. Oh, we've got double railway line, as in double entrance here. This is another great little find, man. Look at that. Wow. So here we have it. And here we have the two arches underneath the railway line. Don't know if that's an active railway line or not, but what I do know is it's what I've been looking for. The Clipstone West Junction. Right here, guys, and a bit further down there is Archway House, which we'll go in a minute. That used to be a school. But this is a very good find. I wonder if it's still in use then. Is that still in use? And if so, what for? Wow. The sun is very bright here today. It's like some angels come down to say hello to me. But here we've got it. Epic bit of history right here. That is really cool. Really happy with that little find. So yeah, that was part of the railway network here in the area. I'm not too sure what line that was. Was that part of the Great Central? Not sure. Anyway, we're going to try and find, now that we're here, we're going to try and find the Archway House. Now, not too far away from here as well, is there used to be a chapel with a cross that is still there somewhere on the edge of the woodland. We're not going as far as that today. We're going to the Archway House, which many say is haunted. I'll let you know when I get there, because I'm very skeptical when it comes to eerie things like that. I can feel presences and stuff, so we'll see that when we get there. I think we're going to go under another little bridge to get there. A lot of farmland here. But yeah, that is a really cool find. I'm really happy about that. I was worried I wouldn't be able to even get here because maybe waterlogged, and there is a lot of puddles about, there's no doubt about that, but it's not too bad, not too bad. And here we've got a horse. Hello. You're beautiful, aren't you? Come to say hello for the video. Hello. You're beautiful, aren't you? Hey? Hello? Yeah. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. I'm not going to touch you because I don't know if that's a barbed wire or not there. I can't say hello to you. Maybe I'll say hello to you. There's a signal box. Try and get you a video and say hello to you. Yeah? Are you beautiful? Yes you are. You're beautiful. Nice for coming by and saying hello. I'm doing a video on the area. I'm looking for Archway House. I believe it's down there somewhere. Thanks for popping by. Do you want me to stroke you a bit more? So yeah, that signal box is a great relic, isn't it? It's a great relic of the industrial past in this region. And as we get closer to this archway house, I've noticed there's a lot of lines around here, railway lines. I don't think they're active, but I'm not going across them anyway, but there's a lot of different ones around here. So there's that one that's coming from Clipstone, and then there's another one that's going across that way. Not too sure where it's going, that side. The other way, I'm assuming it's going to Edwinston. Now, we've got to remember that around here, there was other collieries as well. We had Thoresby up the road, which is another colliery we've not yet been near, nowhere near. Then there's one near Renouf, which was the Rufford colliery. Again, we will be back sometime in the near future looking at them. But look at these railway bridges we've got here. So, we can't get into that one, because that is a private, that's a farm in that one. But we can go left here, and this takes us to Archway House. There's a cyclist coming, so hopefully he'll know where I'm going. Let's have a look. Farm road near Old Clipstone. I've just been told by a local where it is, so that's cool. Very friendly people around here, you know. Sometimes when I go on these journeys, I do find myself with very strange locals who are not very nice at all, but they're very nice around here, very welcoming, so thank you. That means a lot to me. Have you ever seen, I think this is called maize corn. Look how tall it is. Literally it's taller than me. Not walking through it obviously, but look just how tall it is. Wow. So yeah, this archway house is down here, and it's a former school amongst other things. We're going to go and try and find it. Now, all that land to the left hand side of here, all over that side, was where originally there was this chapel and other things linked. Well, there was, apparently they've found excavations of load of stuff around there, and somewhere in that woodland there's also a cross. Now, it would have been nice to find it today, but I can't be here for too long in unknown territory, and I'm not a big fan of woodland, especially when I don't know it. So today we're stopping and we're ending our journey at the Archway House, and then we're going to come back, pop on the bus, and then go back to Mansfield. So Archway House will be the last part of my journey today. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, just been told that chapel and that cross is called St Edwin's, but it's much further down that way, so I won't be going there. There's a lot of rivers in this area. Well, okay, we've already passed a few today, including the affluent, the Vicar Water. But what we have here, I believe, is the River Maun in all its splendour. The River Maun. Look at that. Lovely. So the River Maun here, where we are. I can see the Archway House. I can also see it's in a, well, looks like a woodland. I'm not a big fan of woodlands, but let's go in and let's have a look at this place. It's supposed to be haunted. Let's go and have a look. In the future, I plan to come around here as well with my son and my family, and my wife, hopefully, to, is it Sherwood Railway? There's a railway somewhere, like a railway centre. And there's also, do you remember we went to Edwinstone when we went to Sherwood Forest? Well, we went to see the major oak. Well, there's another famous tree around here called the Parliament Oak, not too far from here as well. Probably better if I've got a bike or a car. That's why I can't get to certain places today. Plus, I've come to the headstocks today. Ended up walking for miles like I do. But I'm not going too far like I used to. I used to go do videos all day. Today, just half a day, half a video, let's say, even though I've got quite a lot of footage. Today my final destination is here at this Archway House. Former school. Grade 2 listed building. Let's have a look. So as I was saying, it's a grade 2 and it's actually a revival lodge. And you can tell we're in the old Sherwood Forest because that's what all this was. And I don't know if this was some kind of private school that was up here. I can see the building, it's fascinating. I believe there's horse riding around here as well. I believe it's someone's house now, but this lodge was built for the Duke of Portland in 1842. Ooh, there's a bit of information. Let's have a look at this. What does this say here? Houses of Parliament. Originally known as Clipstone Lodge, Archway House was built by the 4th Duke of Portland, William Henry Cavendish Scott Bentinck, in 1844, not 1842. This was part of his scheme to establish a private bridleway between his stately... I've lost now where I am. Between his stately home of Welbeck Abbey, which we haven't been yet, and Nottingham. After the government refused his generous offer for stone to rebuild the House of Parliament, the Duke decided to prove the durability by building a series of lodges along the bridleway. By the early 1840s, a straight route was hewn through Sherwood Forest, but it reached no further than here, at the first lodge. The view of the central tree, seen through the archway, was last visible 50 years ago. Wow. And then it tells you a bit about local heroes. Then some more stuff here. We're under the Sherwood Forest Trust because we are in this area now. A grand scheme was abandoned by the Duke as the spread of the new railways rendered it unnecessary. So there's some stuff to do there with trains again. But it was definitely a someone's house now. That's beautiful. But it was I'm glad they've done that actually. They're making it into someone's house. That's really happy to know that. But yeah, it was originally you could just walk through it, and it was abandoned at one point, so someone's bought it. That's good to hear. It is. But yeah, it was abandoned. It was originally a school. Not too sure what these little dwellings are. There's quite a few of them around here. Not too sure at all. Let's not get too carried away and get too close, but look at that. Wow, beautiful. Look at that. So yeah, if we carry on going down there, you get to Mansfield Road, and then you cross down there and you end up near St Edwin's Chapel. But that's not where we're going today. Today, for me, Lost Pilgrim, this is the end of our journey. It's been an absolute pleasure to show you about. Next time in the area, we will look for new things. And we will start at King's Bishop. King's Bishop? Well, the palaces that were there. We will start there next time. And we will go around Clipstone itself, King's Clipstone, and to further on places as well. I believe there's a lorry coming here now. Anyway, from me, have a lovely afternoon, evening or night, wherever you are. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Look at that, loads of conkers. Yeah man, conker, 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 conker.